Sunday conclusion. Coach Big Pete, a.k.a. Peter Lionberg. How you guys doing? Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. As you can see, the beard is gone. The beard is gone, yes. I know, R.I.P. to the beard. Don't worry, I will be growing a new beard. I feel a little bit naked without a beard on. Also, as you can see, I'm wearing my hat. I got to get my hat on so now I can show that I'm younger, so I can cover my balding spot as well, my head. So, how you guys doing? Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Again, my email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Deep Dish Football Live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Make sure you check it out. And Thursday, my show with my co-host, Patrick Cotto. Patrick the Brain Cotto. We talk DuPage County football, and it's a lot of fun. Make sure you check it out. DuPage Run Shoot. Follow it on Twitter and Facebook. And again, players, make sure I have your stats, your game film, my scouting notes. I send to college coaches and a whole shebang every Saturday and Sunday. I'm setting up my second round of notes, hopefully before the Bears game begins. Make sure I have your stats and that, and I can check out your game film too. Also, again, recruits, on your stats, on your huddles, and all that other stuff, don't put, well, it got called back. If it got called back, the stat doesn't matter. That's not your stat. You don't have a stat. It's non-existing. No one cares about that. Not even college coaches or college scouts. They could give two shits about it. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. So don't put those I got called back stats and all that stuff. Don't do that. No. That's bad. Don't do that. That actually shows a little bit of selfishness as well. So please understand it, guys. All right? Okay. So let's get back into the games of the week for week 7. Just again, quick reminder, keep an eye out this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'd say Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be releasing my schedule for the playoff pairing show on Saturday, the last Saturday of the season. Playoff pairings, I think, are 7 p.m., 8 p.m. I'm going to be doing 3 different shows with a couple few friends, and it should be exciting. I'm really excited about it. It should be a lot of fun. We'll talk football, and I'll be on live as well. I'll be watching the playoff pairings too. My schedule actually got cleared up on that weekend. I thought that I was actually had to go down to Quincy, Illinois, but I do not. Should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Yeah, just wait for the thing. And again, the polls come out on Wednesday, 1-8 to 8-8. Week 8 polls come out. So let's begin with the games of the week and all that stuff. And no Deep Dish Football game of the week for week 8 or 9. I just got to get it cleared in my schedule and everything else. Johnston City beats 35-14. Johnston City beats Sesser-Valier. Congratulations to Johnston City on a great win. Their defense is their player of the night. They had a hell of a game. Napsh, the quarterback, he's a hell of a player. Corbin Hickey, Austin Brown's always good. Big shout to that offensive and defensive line. Big shout to Sesser-Valier too. They're a serious team as well. Rochester beats Glenwood. Congratulations to Rochester football and the Rochester Rockets, of course. There, Glen wins big. Lockport beats Bolingbrook in a game with a game-winning field goal. Congratulations to Lockport and Porter football. You guys deserve it. Good win for you guys against a tough Bolingbrook team. DU-PEC beats Lena Winslow. NUIC football. Woo-hoo! DU-PEC's looking like the real deal in 3A. Coach of the night for DU-PEC is Hoffman, by the way. He's the coach of the night, and it's well-deserved. That was a big win for him. The quarterback, Hoffman, he had a great game as well against a very tough Lena Winslow team, but hats off to DU-PEC. Wilmington beats Lisle. Congratulations, Wilmington football. On a big win over Lisle football. Wilmington again looking undefeated as usual. They deserve a huge shout out. Sacred Heart Griffin beats MacArthur. I don't think that much of a surprise. Congratulations to Sacred Heart Griffin. Glenbrook South beats New Trier. Congratulations, Glenbrook South. They had a tough loss last week. This week they bounced back. Batavia beats Geneva. Wheaton-Warrenville South almost beat Wheaton North, but Wheaton North won. And my hats go off to Wee Warrenville South. Coach Norris, wonderful job. Even though they lost, that was a great game by them. Wee North wins, and they only have one loss on their schedule. Cary Grove beats Jacobs as they still go undefeated. Cary Grove, again, just looking like world beaters right now. Hampshire beats Huntley. Hampshire beats Huntley. Hampshire's that team right now. They're that team, no doubt about that. St. Teresa beats Chester in a pretty decisive matchup. Coal City beats Peatone. Congratulations to the Coal City Colors. And they'll bounce back. Coach Tully will always bounce back. IC beats Riverside Brookfield. Congratulations to IC. The quarterback, I think, threw 5 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. He had a hell of a game. Sophomore quarterback. Joliet Catholic beat Brother Rice. They got 656 yards on the ground. My player of the night for the first time ever is an offensive line, and it's the Joliet Catholic offensive line. Well deserved, guys. You guys deserved it. 656 yards on the ground. Jordan Anderson had 6 touchdowns, their running back. That's a hell of a game. Congratulations to Joliet Catholic. Over a tough Brother Rice team, over a tough Brother Rice defensive line. Hinsdale Central beats York. Congratulations to Coach Griffin. Congratulations to that team. Sean Ellison got the game-winning touchdown, if I'm not mistaken, as well, for Hinsdale Central. That offensive line, Ryan McHugh. I know he's a sophomore coach. He's on the sophomore. Coach. Big shout out to him. And I'm not McHugh, but I forgot the other coach's name. It's killing me right now. But congratulations to Hinsdale Central on a big time win over a tough York team that was undefeated. They get the win. Things are looking good for Hinsdale Central. Recuster beats Streeter. Recuster. We are who they thought they were. They're 6-1. Congratulations. Pekin beats Metamora. Congratulations to Pekin. Mascota just absolutely destroys Civic Memorial. Chase Hansen's on fire. So, not a big surprise. Same with Benton. Benton won as well. And Benton's on fire as well. Keegan Glover's on fire. Chase Hansen. Those 2 kids are just blowing up the stat books right now. I'm telling you that right now. Harlem beats Belvedere North. Congratulations to Coach Du Bois and the Harlem Huskies as they beat a tough Belvedere North team. And they only have 1 loss. Richards beats Evergreen Park in a matchup of South-Suburban teams. And Richards gets the big win against the tough Evergreen Park team. Lincoln Way East gets a bounce-back win against Homewood Flossmoor. Congratulations, Lincoln Way East. Quinoa just absolutely smashes Mendota. And they're still undefeated. Princeton beats St. Bede. Congratulations to Princeton in a tough-fought game. Well, not tough-fought game, but they beat St. Bede. Congratulations to Princeton. Bishop Mack, Coach Ziani's last home regular season game, he wins. And they upsetted St. Francis. Again, watch out, Bishop Mack. If they get into the playoffs, I'm telling you that right now. That's a team. That's a team, ladies and gentlemen. Glenbard East beats Bartlett. Congratulations to Glenbard East and Coach Walters. Iroquois West beats Clifton Central. Congratulations to Iroquois West. They clinched the playoffs, and they deserve it. Congratulations to them. Glenbard West beats DGN in a tough-fought game. Big shout to DGN. Glenbard West, they bounce back after a tough upsetting loss to York. Rochelle, they only have 2 losses, but they beat Caneland. Wow. Congratulations to Rochelle. We got to talk more about Rochelle, no doubt about that. Buffalo Grove wins a tough fight against Rolling Meadows High School. Palatine beats Barrington, a little bit shocked by that. Hoffman Estates beat Conan. I don't think anyone was surprised by that. Antioch beats Grays Lake Central. Not much of a surprise to anyone, I from my understanding. And congratulations to them. Lake Forest beats Lake Zurich. Congratulations. Lake Forest, they're rolling. The Benton game was 48. Massac County 12. They won. Murfreesboro 64. Harrisburg 14. Marist beats Montini. Again, not really a surprise. Jalen Buckley for Batavia had 4 touchdowns. St. Charles North, Drew Surges had 109 yards and 4 touchdowns over St. Charles East in order to win. Eureka wins a tough game. Tri-Valley beats Gibson City. Mount Zion beats Collinsville in a big surprise win. Congratulations to Mount Zion. Paxton Buckley Loda beats Monticello and hands them their first loss, which was a complete shocker. But big shout out to Paxton Buckley Loda as they beat a tough, very tough Monticello Sage team. Congratulations to you guys. Big win for you guys. Well-deserved win. But St. Charles North, they beat St. Charles East. Hoffman Estates, Hoffman Estates, Jesus. Hoffman Estates is on fire. Aiden Creer, Jay-Sean, hopefully I get it right, Jay-Sean Johnston, just absolute star on that team. They're looking great. Rochelle's offensive line, very impressive. Rochelle's offensive line. Murfreesboro, I don't think that was much of a surprise. I think they only have one loss, if I'm not mistaken. Iroquois West, we got to talk more about. Definitely the Leonard brothers, they're two of the best offensive linemen in the state. They're just absolute beasts. One's like 6'7" and 6'9", the other one's 6'8" or whatever. They're just absolute studs. Bishop Matt Corciani, just absolute class. I think he's the second all-time winningest coach in Illinois. Or is he the first? I forgot who. I got to check that out. But big shout out to him as he gets the win. Mount Zion, huge shout out to Mount Zion on a huge win over Collinsville. That's an impressive win. Tri-Valley, they keep rolling and they beat Gibson City. And Eureka, keep an eye out for Eureka football. I'm telling you that right now. They got an underrated quarterback in Eureka. But congratulations to Eureka football on the big win as well. That's about it. Yeah. That's about it. So a pretty good and clean week 7. Not that many surprises. More of a calmer setting. More of a not a head-shaking setting like it was these past weeks. There were still upsets, but there was more of a calm, not surprised of the scores, not surprised that stuff of blowouts, not surprised if there were upsets. We sort of understood that that those teams were gonna get the upsets. There were some head turners, no doubt about that. But a big shout out. Everything seems back to normal now. There's a sense of calmness for the week 7. But we still don't know what's going on in the playoff picture. And again, like the news that broke this week was that there's a good chance that we're going to have a bunch of 4-win teams go into the IHSA playoffs. So it's going to be very interesting. Oh, I almost forgot. And I'm eating crow because I was completely wrong. Big shout out to those Westmont football Sentinels, Westmont High School. They got their very first win over a tough Ridgewood team. Congratulations to Coach Jennings, Coach Sybil, Coach Taj, and all those guys. Well-deserved. I'm eating crow. I was wrong. And congratulations to the Westmont coaching staff. And big shout out to you guys. Big win. Also, I know people see my recruit watch list. That's old. That's really old. That's not new. It's just it's an old recruiting watch list. More names will be added by November. Class of 2025 will be added in January. So don't worry. Don't shoot the messenger. Everything's gonna be good. Also, I got 4 complaints on Sunday, last Sunday, going into Monday, about 2 media sources. They do a roundup of players of the night in the state of Illinois, and one of them complained that they don't do any Central or Southern Illinois players, and I had to show them I showed them in the description that this media source only covers the northern part of the state of Illinois. So when they say Illinois, they're not meaning the whole state of Illinois. They're just meaning the north. They're the place that they cover. So when you get angry at a media source, make sure you check out who they are covering and what counties they cover. Just quick understanding about that. Because there were a lot of angry people, and I had to explain to them. They say that they cover Illinois, but they really don't cover Illinois. Their media outlets that they own only cover a northern part of Illinois. Or the only media outlets cover a southern part of Illinois. They say Illinois, but it doesn't mean the whole state of Illinois. So just had to explain that. I'm really sorry about that. Make sure you follow Coach Big P and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip via PayPal link below. Please visit deepdishfootball.com. This article that I'm just talking about, Sunday Conclusion, is on deepdishfootball.com. Make sure you get it. That is it. And if you like my work, feel free to leave a tip via PayPal link. I'll put it in the video. I'm going to put it below in the video. This will probably be on YouTube and Facebook as well. Good Sunday. Wednesday, keep an eye out for a schedule coming out for playoff pairings and the whole shebang. Deep Dish Football Live, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Do Patreon and Shoot. Thursday, 8 when it gets released with my co-host, Patrick the Brain Cotto. Make sure you follow, do Page, Run, and Shoot. Thank you guys so much for joining Sunday Conclusion. Week 7, let's go Bears. Hopefully the Bears can beat this tough, very, very tough Raider football team. Bears secondary is going to get, they got to do something against that Raiders speed on their wide receivers. If they don't, it's going to be a long day, and those DBs are going to get cooked. No doubt about that. Thank you guys so much for joining. Have a lovely day. Be safe, and let's get ready for some Week 8 football. Thank you guys so much, and have a lovely day.